They came to us with a lie. They called it bottom up. They said it would lift the poor from the bottom to the top. What they really meant was to turn us upside down, destroy our lives, then frisk us for whatever little remained. They came calling themselves the hustlers, said the dynasty was the enemy. But when they took power, they became worse than any dynasty. They promised money in the pocket of the poor, but money in the pocket to them meant reaching deeper into the poor man's pocket, grabbing whatever little was there, then shaking us upside down. For whatever might fall, they came to us with a lie. A lie. They call it bottom up. A lie. They turned us upside down, took everything we had. They came to us with a lie. A lie. They said they'd lift the poor, but they dragged us into darkness, and the nation is weeping, weeping. Now they preach tribalism, profiling the very people who voted them in. They call some opposition, others the weak, others the enemy. At night they steal from our stores, during the day they visit with handouts, posing for photos with the poor, calling themselves caregivers. But they are takers. They came to us with a lie. A lie. They called it bottom up. A lie. They turned us upside down, took everything we had. They came to us with a lie. A lie. They said they'd lift the poor, but they dragged us into darkness, and the nation is weeping, weeping. They kill the innocent, they protect the goons, they call themselves the law, then tell us to be grateful. Bottom up meant us at the bottom, them at the top, us below them even higher. And the poor is on his knees, mourning, sleeping, hungry, dying in silence. They said they were defenders of the common person, but the common person fears to sleep at night, fears to speak in the morning, because they spy, they arrest, they disappear. The old dynasty ate from a big plate. These ones eat from your plate and from your house. They eat your plate, your house, your dreams, then ask you why no gratitude. They came to us with a lie. A lie. Bottom up is a lie. A lie. They turned us upside down, took even our spirits. They came to us with a lie. The nation is weeping, tears of the poor reach heaven, but still we stand. One day the truth will speak. One day those who turned us upside down will fall themselves, because bottom up